Tada! So, dann fangen wir mal an. Heute möchte ich Lone Echo ausprobieren. So, im Fernseher können wir ausmachen, den brauchen wir nicht so nett. Dann brauchen wir der krasse Controller in der Hand, in die richtige Hand, natürlich, ne? Sonst blöd. So. Ein Bild scheint auch zu kommen. Ob wir einen Ton haben, weiß ich noch nicht. Aber ich denke schon. Zeigt mir zumindest Ton an. Und der Livestream sagt auch, alles wäre schick. Dann Deckel auf. Juhu, ich höre was. Grasser Scheiß. Einmal anmachen bitte. Ich bräuchte gerne meine Hände. Hand 1. Jawohl, Hand 2. Juhu. So. Welcome to another dimension of Thunderdome. Ne, Thunderdome spielen wir ja gar nicht. So, jetzt müssen wir uns erst einmal hier für eine Ausrichtung entscheiden. Stelle ich die Frage, stelle ich mich jetzt so hin, stelle ich mich jetzt so hin. Das Tracking so funktioniert noch nicht ganz sauber, aber probieren wir jetzt halt mal. Okay. Ja, Menü. Menü. Ja, Bibliothek. Bibliotheka. Lone Echo. Habe ich noch nie gespielt. Machen wir heute zum ersten Mal. Ach du meine Güte. Naja. Wollen wir mal gucken, wa? Oh mein Gott, wir werden alle in der Nase bohren.
Hera, open a new voice log entry.
Acknowledged. Recording.
Okay. This is Captain Liv Rhodes, personal log entry for 7 of October 2126. This will be my final week aboard Kronos 2. In just a few days, I'll be leaving Saturn behind and making my way to my new assignment on Ceres. A bit odd, actually, saying it out loud.
Jetzt ist besser.
Anyway, all mining sites are running smoothly. Overnight harvest totals are a bit lower than I'd like. Oh, we had some sputtering on the number 12 RCS thruster, but Jack and I managed. Oh, Jack. Good. Hold on a tick. Hera, pause recording.
Acknowledged, Captain Rhodes.
Morning, sunshine. And how are we feeling today?
Gut.
Hey. What was all that about? Hera, let's go ahead and run Jack's calibration program.
Acknowledged.
Right. In you go, Jack. I'll see you in a few.
Module D221. Manual dexterity. I am Hera, Central AI for the Kronos 2 Orbital Mining Facility. I will guide you through this calibration program. First, close your hand to form a fist. Now extend your index finger. Good. To proceed, use your index finger to press the hollow button in front of you. Now reach out and grab the glowing disc that just appeared. When you are ready, throw the disc into the goal in front of you. Target missed. Press the hollow button to recall the disc. Please try again. Target hit. Excellent throw. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module M101. Basic motor functions. Please pull the handle above you to exit the activation pod. This labor unit will guide you through the module. Now carefully follow it by pulling yourself through the environment using any solid surface. Please follow the labor unit to proceed. Please take your time and follow the guide. Now carefully pull yourself forward and release to glide to the exit. Calibration module complete. Module M205. Maneuvering thrusters.
Ja, ja, ja. Es geht irgendwie ganz gut, gell? Ja, ja. Ja.
Your hands are equipped with maneuvering thrusters, allowing you to move more freely in zero gravity. Activate left thruster. Activate right thruster. Now please exit the activation pod and use your maneuvering thrusters to reach the door ahead. Thrusters can be used in short bursts or held down for continuous usage. Please press the hollow button near the door to proceed. Good. Now navigate the environment using only your maneuvering thrusters. Do not grab any surfaces during this test. Calibration module complete. Module C-111. Communication. We will now calibrate your communication system. When someone speaks to you, a reply notification may appear above your wrist. You may then respond by holding down the dialogue button on either hand and selecting a reply with your index finger. Hold down the dialogue button now. Input confirmed. Now hold down the dialogue button and select a reply.
Like this.
Correct. Vocal selection acknowledged. Often you will have a limited time to select a reply. In these cases, silence is considered a viable option. Do you understand?
Acknowledged. I'm ready to proceed.
Understood. Continuing calibration. Now exit the activation pod and move into the room ahead. You can also initiate conversations at points of interest throughout the world. If you look at certain people or objects while you are close to them, their name will appear, and an icon will indicate that you can use the dialogue button. You may then hold down the dialogue button and select an option, just like a reply. Now start a conversation with the labor unit and speak about the Fury transport model in this room. Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
Unit 42, what is your primary directive?
To assure the safety and well-being of Kronos 2 station personnel.
What is your secondary directive?
Preserving the integrity of Atlas Corporation property and equipment.
Mhm.
Please talk about the 2 points of interest in the room to continue.
A Mark I Fury transport, 1/48th scale.
Be advised, while real Fury transports can be used to travel to distant locations across the Kronos 2 station, I do not recommend attempting to ride this one.
Noted.
Communication system fully calibrated. Would you like to proceed to the next module?
I'm ready to proceed.
Acknowledged. Please stand by. Module A-131, Data Scanner. Error. Calibration program failure. Stand by for reboot.
The directors have been pushing to make fully automated deep space mining the company's top priority. Your Echo unit is a perfect subject for our initial test runs.
This is crap. I'm one... Jack? Sorry, I have to go. Kronos 2 out.
Lass mich mal hier raus. Hallo.
Jack? What happened?
Ich bin nicht Jack.
My calibration program crashed. I appear to be stuck in the activation pod.
That's odd. Your diagnostic program's never just flat out crashed before. It must have suspended the pod's release procedures.
In the event of activation pod failure, Titan Protocol recommends performing a complete power cycle of the pod, followed by a level 3 inspection of...
You're all set. Listen, about my conversation with Command, how much did you overhear?
Not much.
Well, okay. I'm just gonna put it out there. You're no longer coming with me to Ceres.
What do you mean?
The directors want you to take over my duties as commander of the station. It'll just be you and the labor units. No humans.
So this is our last week together.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. Look, they just hit me with this news a few minutes ago. I mean, Command splitting us up, I never even considered it a possibility. I'm not entirely sure what to say. Except... I'm sorry, Jack.
Orders are orders. Command must have their reasons.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're good ones.
Regardless, it doesn't seem like there's anything we can do.
Come on then. No sense putting it off. Let's get our last week started. Why don't you go activate the bridge while I pull the overnights?
Copy that. Your swear count is not increased for nearly 10 hours. Congratulations.
Oh, quit playing with that damn thing. I mean,
Shit.
Never mind.
Transitioning to daytime cycle.
I'm really going to miss this part. I'll get started on the morning checklist in a bit. Just give me a moment to soak in this view.
Take your time. You seem upset.
You're getting way too good at reading human responses, you know that?
Well, I have had a few years of practice.
Yeah, it shows.
Jetzt finden wir plötzlich ja Deutsch, ja?
So, Jack, I suppose congratulations are in order.
For what?
For your promotion.
There's really no need for... that.
Come on now, it's a big deal.
Ah,
In a few days you'll be Captain Jack.
so gefällt mir das schon viel besser. Ja gut, da kriegen die meisten Leute halt Motion Sickness davon, ne? Von dieser anhaltenden Rotation. Aber ich mag das nicht, wenn ich...
Congratulations, Captain Jack.
What I mean is, as an Echo unit, I hold no official rank. So technically, I can't be promoted.
Right, well, that's too bad. Captain Jack has quite the ring to it.
Also, you are the
Moment,
only
ich habe doch gerade hier die Sprache Englisch, von Englisch auf Deutsch angestellt, oder? Deutsch. Ah, okay, Sprachausgabe bleibt...
person who calls me Jack. To everyone else, I am merely Echo 1.
Is that your way of saying you're going to miss me?
I have no...
What was that? Jack, did you feel that? What the hell? Please tell me you can see that.
Affirmative. I see it.
Any idea what it is?
I'm afraid not. There are no records of any such phenomenon in the Atlas Interplanetary Database. It is an anomaly.
Ah, die Controller vibrieren, die Controller vibrieren. Oh nein, oh nein, die Controller vibrieren.
Jack, are you alright?
I believe so.
You were glitching out.
The disturbance briefly disrupted my internal systems, but I'm not reading any permanent damage. Liv, it's possible that anomaly is not entirely stable.
You think?
Priority alert.
The hollow table. Something's wrong.
I'll investigate.
Hera, initiate broad spectrum scan. Focus on the following coordinates.
Okay, das sind so Drehungen, da kann einem schon ganz schön
Hera, status
schlecht
report.
gerade.
Multiple Tier 1 malfunctions detected.
Isolate and identify.
Acknowledged. Isolating. Awaiting input. Saturn Orbital Zone Beta. Orbital Mining Facility. Designation, Kronos 2. Central Mining Station. Malfunctions isolated.
That is a lot of red.
Perhaps it's not as bad as it looks.
Ground fault recorded in the cargo bay. Possible circuit overload. Reading marked temperature increase in the core containment chamber. Lockdown procedures in effect. Power failure reported in primary oxygen garden. Emergency failsafes triggered.
What, that's it? That's all we've got to go on?
Hera, can you give us an in-depth scan of each affected area?
Negative. Unable to establish communication with cube satellites.
Wait, we lost the CubeSats? How the hell did we... forget it. Let's just have a look for ourselves. Where are you, you little bugger? Ah, here we are. Jack, could you do us a favor and scan this CubeSat?
I'll need to calibrate my scanner first. Stand by. It'll only be a moment.
Please initiate manual input on your ARM computer. Module A-131, Data Scanner. Your scanning tool allows you to collect data on anything in the environment. Please exit the pod to begin calibrating it. Please follow me to the disk spawner at the back of the room. Now activate your scanner by pressing the button on top of your hand. Both of your hands have this functionality.
Manchmal weiß ich schon gar nicht mehr, wie ich stehe, gell?
IO port to continue. Good. Now aim the scanner at the IO port on the disk spawner and hold the trigger to initiate a scan. After scanning something, its name will appear next to your hand on the scanner's data tab. To see the results of your scan, grasp the tab and pull it away from your hand. Pull the data tab now. Please grasp and pull the data tab away from your wrist to continue.
Ich weiß nicht, was die von mir will. Ist einer kapiert? Ich nicht. Aha, so. Trap. Ah,
Excellent. Use the button on top of your hand to deactivate the scanner now. Good. To complete this module, gather scan data on 5 other materials or objects.
5 andere. Ja, du bist schon lustig.
Initiating human sarcasm. I thought we were friends, Echo 1. 4 scans remaining. Three scans remaining. Two scans remaining. One scan remaining. You must scan additional objects or materials to complete this calibration module.
Ja, ja, ja. Jetzt lass mich doch mal erstmal ganz vorsichtig auf die Knie gehen. Das gefährliche Gitter verlassen. So. Ein Trinkwasser. Ehrlich, Leute, ich hatte Durst ohne Ende. So, Baby. Und jetzt können wir den ganzen Scheiß weitermachen. Entschuldigung, ich habe S gesagt. So, was muss noch was scannen?
Calibration module complete. Please stand by.
All set?
Scanner fully calibrated.
Heads up. Give that CubeSat a scan. See if you can work out what's wrong with it.
Und jetzt? Was soll ich jetzt machen? Steht ja kein Mensch. Ich glaube, ich sollte es da unten rein tun, hä? Das könnte natürlich auch sein. Das könnte natürlich auch sein. Erklär mich. Erklär mir, was ich machen soll. Ich blick's nicht. Ich mach doch irgendwas. Was willst du von mir? CubeSat. Okay, ich habe einen CubeSat. Und jetzt? What is the next step? What should I do? Das ist doch komisch. Also irgendwie geht man das schon wieder auf den Sack, ne? Boah. Könntest du mir bitte nochmal erklären, was ich hier tun soll? Also irgendwie komme ich mich jetzt doch schon ziemlich bescheuert vor, ne? Warte mal, die hat doch hier irgend so ein Pad. Immer weg. Nein! Gibt es irgendwie sowas wie eine Direktive, wo man nachlesen kann, was man machen muss? Tja, CubeSat. Da ist der CubeSat. Das habe ich ja kapiert. Und den drehe ich ja auch schon wie ein Irrer die ganze Zeit rum. Hier ist er. Nur für dich.
Scan complete.
Oh,
Right. Well, what's
werde
the
irre.
story?
According to these readings, something was disrupting the CubeSat's ability to communicate with the rest of the sensor network.
Was?
My scanner appears to have reset the CubeSat's transmitters and restored the connection.
Oh, well, problem solved. All you have to do is find and scan every last CubeSat we have scattered across the entire facility.
Sounds like fun.
Of course, it would to you. I'll send an objective to your ARM computer, but consider it low priority for now.
Objective received.
Right then, on to the real problems. What do you think? What's next?
Harris' scan of the anomaly will likely take some time. Perhaps we should get started on repairing those malfunctions.
Good idea. That anomaly's certainly given us plenty to do. I count 3 Tier 1 malfunctions that need our attention. I'll need a few minutes to pull today's command codes off my console. You can just keep yourself occupied till then, I'm sure.
Of course.
Mhm.
Ready when you are.
Come on then. Let's go sort out those malfunctions. Not the best way to start our last week. Don't believe we've ever seen this many malfunctions all at the same time.
Shouldn't we notify command?
And tell them what, exactly? That there's a mysterious thing terrorizing the station. I'd rather we just wait for the results of Hera's scan. At least then we might actually have something to report. Ah! What the...
Warning, unsecured cargo in the hold.
Yeah, that much I worked out. Can you tell me why we have unsecured cargo in the hold?
Negative.
Okay, well, we might want to look into that. All right, Jack. Looks like there's a lot to do this morning.
Any priority alerts?
Well, it'll be your station soon. What problem do you want to tackle first?
Send the data to my ARM computer. I'll have a look. An encrypted audio file. Curious. When the anomaly scrambled the CubeSat, it inadvertently connected them to a secure Atlas Corporation network. If I scan more of them, I may be able to crack the encryption. I need to open my ARM computer. Let's see.
Take a look at your objectives on your ARM computer and let me know which one you want to address first.
Let's fix the power failure in the oxygen garden.
Okay, follow me.
I'm starting to crack the encryption. If I find more CubeSats, I should be able to save the completed audio file to my ARM computer. That will let me share any files I find with Liv
Da unten.
once I've gathered enough information. We aren't troubleshooting this problem yet. I should follow Liv.
Mhm. Wo finde ich Liv? Ich habe nicht aufgepasst, ne? Ah, da ist sie.
Looks like the power failure knocked out the door to the oxygen garden. I'll pull the manual release. And of course, the access panel is stuck. Jack, I think you're going to have to cut through.
I'll need to calibrate my reactive cutter first.
Right. Considering the power outage, let's also calibrate your entry light.
Calibration ready. Please initiate manual input via your ARM computer. Module A, 901. Reactive cutter. Please exit the activation pod and proceed to the door ahead. Activate your reactive cutter by pressing the glowing touch point on the underside of your wrist. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use the reactive cutter to cut through the highlighted brackets. Please cut through the highlighted brackets to proceed. Cutter functionality test complete. Lift open the door to proceed. Highlighting cuttable surface. Use your reactive cutter to cut out a portion of the highlighted panel. Please cut through the highlighted panel to proceed.
Mhm. Sicher. Aber der Cutter will ja nicht. Ach, der ist unten. Okay.
Once you have cut away enough of the panel, press the hollow button to complete this calibration module. Please press the hollow button to complete the calibration module. Calibration module complete. Please stand by. Module H, 144. Helmet visor.
Mhm.
You can open and close your helmet visor by pressing the button on the left side of your helmet with your index finger. Please open your helmet visor now. Press the button on the left side of your helmet to open your visor. Now please exit the activation pod and proceed to the room ahead.
Okay. Das soll ja jetzt auch ein Iron Man rauskommen.
You can activate your headlamp by pressing a button on the right side of your helmet. Once your headlamp is on, shine it on my location. Well done. I am moving to new coordinates in the next room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
Geil. Ja, witzig. Das ist echt witzig.
Please proceed to the next room.
So, jetzt machen wir mal was ganz Witziges. Ich bin ja alt und zerbrechlich. Jetzt haben wir das Ganze ja stehend ausprobiert.
I am somewhere in the
Und jetzt gucken wir mal,
Find me and shine your headlamp on my location.
was passieren würde, wenn wir das Ganze jetzt in sitzender Tätigkeit machen. Ob das Ganze dann immer noch händelbar war, ja, ne? Und die Tanden. Also sitzend.
I am somewhere in the obstacle room. Find me and shine your headlamp on my location. Excellent. Please press the button on the right side of your helmet to turn off the headlamp and complete the module. Calibration module complete.
Also sitzen
Reactive
geht
cutter and headlamp
wohl auch.
calibrated successfully.
Copy that. Cut through the access panel so we can pull the door release handle. Excellent, follow me. Let's get started. Hope you're not afraid of the dark. Can you use your headlamp to help me find the electrical grid maintenance panel?
Affirmative.
Mind pointing that somewhere else?
Ich würde sagen, das Ding da hinten, das könnte, jawohl, da schaut Sicherung raus. Aber so, also vorher im Stehen war es doch wesentlich, ich weiß auch nicht, natürlich ist das jetzt bequemer, ne, für Langzeitgeschichten und so, aber kannst du nicht erzählen, dass das nicht...
I need to interface with the transformer's I/O port before I can unlock the coils.
Aha, und jetzt?
Jack, I think you've gone too far. The maintenance panel is closer to me. Look for a hazard sign on the far wall.
Wie, es ist näher bei dir. Ja, natürlich so im Sitzen. Ah, da hinten leuchtet wieder was. Und da raucht es aus dem Panel. Diese Thruster sind halt unglaublich langsam, ne? Mhm.
Olivia, I've located the maintenance panel.
Perfect. Keep your light on it for a moment while I remove the cover.
Also
Heads
hier
up,
drin
Kat.
läuft echt die
Coming through.
Klima. Aber, ups. Lass mich mal weg. Oh, Alter.
Looks like we've got some fused wiring.
Status report?
The short caused a full system crash. We'll need to reset each of the environmental controls. Can you find the emergency junction while I sort out this mess?
Do you require assistance?
With this? No, this shouldn't be a problem. In training, we had to do this in vacuum conditions. I'll take a few Tier 1 malfunctions any day.
Ich habe ja das Gefühl, dass der Stuhl klar abbricht. Aber der war auch nicht teuer.
Let's get the junction online so we can start the diagnostics.
Lalalala, da war da nicht auch mal ein Hebel dran.
This isn't the emergency junction box. I need to interface with the transformer's I/O port before I can unlock the coils. Aha. Also,
Da muss ich jetzt auf jeden Fall gleich mal nachgucken, ob ich das Ding noch auf deutsche Sprachausgabe umstellen kann, weil angeblich ist ja die Sprache auf Deutsch umgestellt worden, aber irgendwie... 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 wäre es dann teilweise doch ein bisschen cooler.
What should I be doing right now?
See if you can restore power to the emergency junction, Jack.
Ja, wie meint es? Can you restore power to the emergency junction, emergency Dingsbums? Aber wo? Ach, da ist er.
I've reached the junction cover. Did you bring a spanner?
Just cut through the bolts. We can deal with the cleanup after we figure out what's wrong with the station.
Affirmative. Going hot. Electronic interface. I'll need to use my scanner to link up with the I/O port. Emergency power online.
The backup conduit only has enough juice to diagnose one system at a time. Go ahead and get started when you're ready.
Aha. Ja, da wäre jetzt natürlich so eine Rift. Ja, wobei die Rift S hat ja auch ein Kabel, das bringt mir ja gar nichts. Jetzt drehen wir uns mal ein bisschen darüber, damit wir ständig das Kabel da am Weg haben.
The transformer can't form a complete circuit.
We probably need to realign the coils. Run a scan to confirm.
I can't move the coils with the locking mechanism engaged. I need to interface with the transformer's I/O port before I can unlock the coils. The coils have been damaged.
Unlock them so we can get a closer look.
Conversion coils unlocked.
As long as we can still form one complete row, we should be able to get the transformer back online.
I'll need to align the coils to form a complete row.
Power current stabilized.
Conversion process successful. Current strong.
Nice job. Once I finish replacing these wires, we should be able to get the lights on. Use the junction to select another system.
Mhm.
I'm sending power to the transformer. I should make sure the current's being converted. The O2 mixture is off. I'll need to adjust the levels of atmospheric exchange.
Careful with that, Jack. One of us still has to breathe the air for the next few days.
I'll need to redirect power from the junction first.
The air composition needs to stay balanced, Jack.
Bioregenerative systems calibrated.
CO2 capture optimized for both plant and mammalian passengers.
Mammalian, huh? How flattering.
Apologies, Liv. I didn't mean to sound clinical.
Once I'm gone, you'll probably be able to shut down this part of the room.
I think I'll keep it, actually, to add color.
Jack, you aren't starting to enjoy botany, are you? That's 2 down. Let's tackle the last system.
The transformer is already realigned. I've already recalibrated the atmospheric exchange. The alert must have shut down water flow to the hydroponic systems.
It's designed to seal the main reservoir. You'll need to pump the handle to restore pressure to the plumbing.
Water flow restored.
Irrigation system within operating parameters.
Good. That should help keep the plants healthy. Hera, verify all oxygen and subsystems.
Subsystems within normal parameters.
Right. I'm about done here. Do you see the access panel near me?
I've completed the repairs here. I should check on Liv. I've completed the repairs here. I should check on Liv. How are you feeling?
A little better now. I'm distracting myself by making a list of ways I can sneak you off to Ceres.
What should I be doing right now?
We're about wrapped up here. We just need to throw the breaker to get the power back on.
I see the access panel.
Good. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Negative. Can you repeat your instructions?
Pay attention, Jack. You'll need to wait and throw the main breaker on my mark. Got it?
Acknowledged. I will await your command before throwing the breaker. Removing utility cover. Please stand by.
I've got to pump the primer handle before you throw the breaker. Let me know when you're ready and I'll count us down.
On your command.
Acknowledged. Throw the switch in 3, 2, 1. I'm clear.
Oxygen garden operational. Environmental control systems restored.
That's
Naja,
one more system we don't have to worry about.
dann haben wir ja schon mal
Hopefully it
eins
stays
am
that
Laufen, hä?
Don't jinx it, Jack. There's no wood to knock on
Jetzt
around.
ist aber mal Zeit für eine Kaffeepause. Und dann gucken wir mal, ob nach der Pause, da werde ich nochmal streamen, dann aber das Audio deutsch ist.
Well, there's still the ground fault in the cargo bay and the temperature spiking.
Wuh. Ja, es war warm. Mir ist warm. Weiß auch nicht, wie lange der Livestream jetzt war. So richtig zugeguckt hat auch keiner. Auf jeden Fall hat Spaß gemacht. Und der nächste Stream kommt nachher auf Facebook. Puh.